Do you keep forgetting important stuff, or do you feel stuck in your life moving towards your projects? So I'm gonna give you the solution in this video and why you should build a second brain as I'm doing it at the moment. Building a Second Brain is a book that I bought a couple of months ago, and this has been really helpful. I still need to finalize the last chapter, but in this video I wanted to tell you about why I bought this book in the first place and why I'm gonna implement some of the advices they are given in this book, because I think this will be really helpful and I hope you can use some of this wisdom and knowledge for your life too. Hello my people, hola mi gente, I am Monse, I'm an engineer and this is my YouTube channel. If you like content and videos about lifestyle, productivity, art, and kind of mindsets and how to keep sane, balancing the different things in life, you are in the right channel. If you do like this content as well, please do subscribe, because this would really help me to improve the quality of these videos and to keep pursuing this passion. So in the first place, what is a second brain? So building a second brain here. Here is written a proven method to organize your digital life and unlock your creative potential. This book actually is written by Tiago Forte, and Tiago Forte is a productivity expert that it shares here in this book his struggles and his new creation or his invention about this system that actually is a system outside of yourself. So it's nothing to do with self-improvement, but actually this book will help you improve your life. This is a system you yourself create outside of oneself, outside of yourself, to help you support your life. So it could be in your laptop, and it's nothing to do with you really. So if you have a lot of things going on, and you want a reliable system outside of yourself, because you are not gonna be perfect, our brains are not gonna be perfect, this is a book for you. So actually this book got my attention after a couple of reviews that I watched on YouTube. These reviews were from Ali Abdal and Elizabeth Phillips, a couple of two inspirational YouTubers that I follow, and they inspire me every time. And the idea of creating a system that will help me organize my chaotic and or eclectic life, it sounds amazing. And I have to tell you that after reading a bit, I realized I had some of these ideas in place and kind of similar systems during my whole life. But with these strategies, I'm going to be more intentional, more strategic in my approach to organizing. And you would ask me now, why then this is important, creating a system outside of oneself to manage it all, manage your life. Actually, that's why it's a second brain. You can put there things about your work, your personal goals, your relationship, your new house, so everything, like another brain with all your thoughts in there, but much more organized and outside of yourself. So why this is important? Actually, this is important because we live nowadays in a society full of stimuli. You have every day your phone, radio, podcast, newspapers, all this social media all around us. So we consume a lot more information than before. Actually, it is said that we consume an average of 174 newspapers a day. So the average person. So if you are similar to me, you always want to get inspired and explore different things, you probably consume even more. So actually, this is a bit overwhelming, and instead of this information or this knowledge that before would be like empowering, nowadays this is making us losing our attention span and making us more kind of overwhelmed, so weak in the end. So wouldn't it be great to have a system outside of yourself, having like a second brain, so a second size of like storage size of information, a second place where you can find all your notes, all your inspiration posts, everything that you can find there, and you can connect ideas outside of yourself and you can manage them on your laptop like this. In your laptop, having your system there and seeing the connections of your ideas, your notes, everything there, like exposed to yourself instead of just messy on your head. And I think that would be great. What do you think? The other reason is that society these days is at mercy of algorithms, so it's really important to know when the next piece of content is gonna be intentionally, or you're gonna choosing it from a place of intentionality because you really want it, or it's just that you got carried away by the algorithm and the next video or the next Netflix show. So actually, although it is fun to get carried away by this, it is also really important and crucial, and I think for me vital, if because I want to pursue my goals, to have a system that is uninfluenced, untouched by all these algorithms, and it reflects actually who you are, where your priorities lie, and it would be a really good structure to keep you back on track, to get you back on track to your life, because as Tiago says in the book, life is always gonna pull you out of your pre-established goals and pre-established paths that you wanna pursue. So it is always good to have a structured system really settled there that you can always come back to. Because I have so much respect for the future Monse. I have so much respect for her. I don't know what her projects will be, but I would like her to have as much wisdom, as much knowledge as possible, to be as prepared, as ready for any challenging, difficult situation, to be as ready for any problem that may arise in her life, and to be able to actually pursue their future goals. For that reason, I would love to have a system to capture not only the notes that I'll be using now, but also the things that resonate with me now in the present, that those may be useful as well in the future for her. So after wondering loads of time about my purpose in life, I always come back to the same answer, which is self-improvement, to be the best version of myself in all areas of my life. I'm always, and based on that, in search for inspiration, whether it is from book, from a YouTube video, from a trip, from a conversation with an inspired friend. So I'm always in search for inspiration, and I do get inspired often, and I intentionally search for this inspiration and to explore the world around me. So for that, I would say that normally I am sure what my current projects are, what my current priorities are, but I may not know what Monse in the future would be prioritizing. So I am interested not only in taking notes of things that I am sure I'll be using tomorrow or the next week, but I am also interested in kind of saving or storing information that I resonate with. And it doesn't mean it's only about my work scope. It could be a quote that I resonate with. It could be a photo in Pinterest that I get inspired from. These all bits of information could be intellectually challenging, could be that I'm passionate or inspired by them. I'm not really sure how those are useful in the moment, but those could be useful for the future Monse. And actually, when you see all of this inspiration in front of you, like organized in different folders in your laptop, you can mix them all and create wonderful ideas. You can save today, for example, lyrics from a song, and actually this idea from the lyrics from a song, maybe it may help you sorting out a problem with a friend in 1 year, or a photo that you get inspired from in Pinterest today, they may help you create your website logo in a couple of years. So you never know when you're going to use these bits of information. So you may also, apart from your current projects, to save these bits of information that you resonate with.